We're underway. Tim Rouse made the best of the starts, there's no doubt about it. Got the drag away from Sean Jamieson, the champion from South Australia. It takes so long for this field to sort themselves out. There's so many cars, and they're often side by side for the first 1 or 2 laps as they work themselves out. A bigger field this weekend, the National Series cars joined by cars from the Victorian State Series as well. So great depth.
Mark Primmer, a great point of view to see the big freight train of cars in front of him. And there's that driving style we mentioned earlier. Holds on with one hand and just sort of tags it with the other.
Relaxed, casual, car off, and they're 3 or 4 wide. A little bit further up, Davison was working his way through. I think he had to take evasive action. One of the Falcons a little bit slow down into Honda. And this great dicing is a feature of saloon cars right throughout the field.
Just watching the way that he backs off through the gears. Just starts to pick it up now. Dabber brakes from the car in front. Only a metre or 2 between him. Had to be really on the mark when it comes to these turns.
Well, cars are forming up for the final race in the Australian Saloon Car Series. 5 or 6 cars having to take evasive action. And our onboard camera onboard Ian Chivas car showed it all. There's Croswell pointing in the wrong direction. Here's why. How's this for a carbon copy of race 1? A Falcon pointing at him in the wrong direction. Here's some dramas. Westall got the tag from Chivas. What about the save? The world's longest tank slapper managed to hold on to it. Chivas right in the thick of the action. I think he might be regretting taking an onboard camera.
Very shortly at Eastern Creek Raceway, a 6-hour event for the Shannons Natural Crowley.
And there's dramas, one car parked out on the infield.
Luke Westall, unfortunately, and here is Shivo at the dial before your dig entry.
Chivo's got some problems. The former Formula V racer. There's a yellow flag, or the yellow light system they've got here at Winton being shown. Now I'm wondering in front, that looks like the back of Ryan McLeod's car. So McLeod's flown up from the back of the field. On board with Chivas, we've got cameras everywhere. The dial before you dig Falcon. Putting the pressure on right through this sequence of left, right corners. Long corners here at Winton. Very technical racetrack. Down the longest straight into the hard-braking zone, down here into the left-hander.
They're not overly endowed with horsepower saloon cars, but you can still get yourself in trouble by getting on the gas a little too early coming off the corners. We just saw Shivo then all of a sudden have to catch the wheel.